Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In today's episode, we'll be going over some of the best moments of OpTic Scump, featuring the top plays throughout his career in COD Champs events. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action.
Let's jump back on board with Scummy. I know all you OpTic fans love watching this guy with this SMG. Scorpion on board, he's going to make that kill as well. Oh no, sorry, got the assist. But yeah, currently 22 it is. 6 kill streak, 7 kill streak. Oh, Nelly gets the 8th there. Big play by him, but he is going to have his full score streaks. We will see them utilized any second now. 215 points to 20 with 5 minutes to go. Guys, this is unbelievable play by OpTic. Staying on board with Scumpy, he's going to get inside the hard point, and what he's going to do, call his Lightning Strike in there, hard point secure as well, so that's going to be 200 points for him. Lightning Strike is going to come in, take 2 of them, Mind Freak players out, big play by him, currently contested though, on board with Scumpy inside the hard point, once again another kill. He's not going to get the second though, gets taken out by Critical, so he's inside the hard point, 30 seconds coming up on that clock, 4.5 minutes, 221 points to OpTic though. Scump's going to come in, see 2 players, take them out with ease. Going to run in there, look for the third as well. Not going to happen though because his team's going to get up 225 points to 33. Here come the Lightning Strikes. Oh no, sorry, that's the Hellstorm missile. He should get 2. Didn't get any. Very surprised with that. Still has his War Machine though. Takes out the Cap 40, sorry. Fantastic play by him. And you know, this is just closing this out. They have 10 points to get before they win this round. Here comes the War Machine. Big grenade launcher coming out, spraying the bullets everywhere. Nothing much going to happen there. Let's have a look at the end of the game. At the scoreboard, sorry, as it, Critical and Ambius though, getting a few points on the board here for Mind Freak. So actually, tactically, what OpTic are going to do is just set up on the next one. You can already see the red player on your screen. The bottom left-hand side corner is actually Mind Freak. You can see the OpTic green players coming in there now. See what he can do to get this hard point. Scump's going to go in and get 5 points left to get before they take the first map. 3, 2, 1. And that is 1-0 to OpTic. Exactly.
It'll be 27 seconds left on the clock. They're going to try and rotate around.
Oh!
He's caught by nade shot, but the Scorpion at that range just not effective enough. Ogre 2 Scorpion is stronger. And now it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Scump the last one alive with 14 seconds left. It only takes 5 to plant, and Scump is going to pick up your 2-piece in the round-ending kill cam. Here he is one more time with his M8. He told me he would be pulling this out for... Is that an AN-94 he's rocking?
No, that is actually...
M8, alright, sorry. It's so fast.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. It was just a great 2-piece there by Scummy. With as well, Mr. X coming around the back there, taking him out. Scummy knows exactly where he is. Shots going down. Mr. X is going to get away though.
And does Scumpy have all of his score streaks? He didn't have the Hellstorm, but he has a Lightning Strike and an RC car if he wants to put those to use.
You know,
and that looks like his plan.
Yeah, what I expect from Scumpy here, he was just going to run away and use that Lightning Strike when need be, but he's going to turn around. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he is. That's
no need for score streaks when you're Scumpy. Can't wait to see these final stats, but first, your final kill cam.
Here we go with Scumpy turning around, very aware that Mr. X was going to come behind because of the stun grenade that did actually affect Scump. Jumping up, 1.5 go, managed to push around the back. Scumpy mid-map now, 3 kills and an assist to his name. In this, oh my god, just shutting down crazy there. Fantastic play. He's going to move into the cemetery, just trying to time around this attack now, guys. 4-3 and 1-0 at this moment in time. 2 for goal. Currently up 4-3. Oh, big time. Scumpy making the first kill on the Miracles. Karma coming in with a kill on nade shot though. Somebody behind the bomb also. Killer taking out Merc. Scumpy coming in with a 2-piece. So Scumpy's going in a 5 kill streak. Looking for the next kill as well. Scumpy, can he go big? Get this 5 kill. Scumpy coming in with a headshot now. 4-4. Scumpy going absolutely in for OpTic now. 4-4. Coming in with that attacking round. Takes out 3 of the Vanguard team. He is a round ending kill cam. Scumpy out of nowhere. Headshot. Fantastic play by him. 3 kills in a row for Scumpy coming in with a 2. Lightning Strike going to be called in. That's going to cause a lot of problems for the Verico team as well. It's going to take out 1, going to take out 2, going to take out 3. Scumpy going huge with that Lightning Strike. Looking for the last guy as well. Can they close out this round now and the map? Scumpy, is he going to go for the ace as well? Karma just taking out Merc though. If anybody's going to pull off the 1v4, it's going to be Karma. Still on board with Scumpy. Let's have a look at the score. 13 and 5 for him. 16 and 6 for Karma, who's the last guy alive now on board with Scumpy. He's going to walk straight into him as well as Karma. Is that going to be the ace for Scumpy? Yes, it is! Scumpy out of nowhere. This guy's on fire. 6 and 4 now, and that is going to be 1-1. The ace for Scumpy in the final round at 6-4. Cap 40 out for your final kill now. Wipes out Karma. 2 of the best players in the world coming face to face there. Scumpy coming off better. 6-4.
He needs to get the cutoffs, and Too Quick is going to have that flag continuing on forward. He's going to be pressed down, lots of pressure on him. He is going to get taken out so close. He gets so far away. There is going to be 3 members down for Optic Gaming. Scump's going to be the last one left alive. He's going to be able to pursue. Can he get it? Yes, he's going to be able to get the return. Scump holds it down. We're sitting at 0-0, and it is halfway in round number 1.
What an action-packed round.
History is going to prove something here.
It was only ever going to end this way. The producers have come out of the booth because they wanted to make sure we talk.
That's what it was. We said we weren't going to talk. So now our producer's looking at us. He's like, hey guys, you're going to talk, right? It's going to be very important in this matchup because it's not going to be great for the highlight reel. And here we go as we're looking now. This is it right here.
This is a $20,000 round of Search and Destroy.
Oh man, I know you were waiting to say that.
I was waiting to say that, dude.
I know you were waiting to say that.
5-5. We called this 2-2, best of 5. Last round, last map, Search and Destroy standoff. We have Optic Gaming going up against Complexity, still 4 rounds.
And Complexity is attacking.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
To mention, they're going to be going towards the B bomb site.
Here comes the smoke, and now the plant.
TP needs that, but look at Optic Gaming adapting all those blue arrows.
But they saw the smoke. They knew it was coming.
Bomb is going to go down.
It is about to go down.
4 seconds left. What can Complexity have done so well to get that bomb down?
TP's going to be on the screen here. As you can see, 3 members of Optic Gaming all crowding around this B-bomb site. TP's going to do everything that he can. TP's going to put some shots down. He's going to be able to take one out. No, he does not. Big T's going to be there for the clutch. Let's see if Big T can continue to follow this one up, but Crimsix is going to be there to take out Nate's shot. It is going to be a 3v3, and Big T's going to have that assistance here from Scump, but now it is going to come down to Ace, and Optic Gaming's moving on. They're moving on to the top 3. Oh my God, Benson.
Scumpy with the 3-piece when it matters most. That is why we call him one of the best players on the game right there.
Oh my God.
Forget he was playing. He had 2 kills before this round. He just hit 3. Wow.
Oh my Lord.
The Cheetah Ninja with the kills. Scumpy just goes big. Look at that kill cam. Look at it. Look at it. Bow down before this young man. Bow down before him now.
Yeah, when I see him, I will bow down before him because he is proven to be.
He will kind of push through Pro Shop, so he did a good job. He's actually going to lose that gunfight. We're going to switch on board over to Scump, and Scump, great shots here, man.
Yeah, and here we go, opening up strong now. Scump, he was actually, I believe, the highest, or the most, I can't get my words out.
Oh, no, dude, I get it. He's impressive kills in every way. It's the red hair.
This is it. Exactly. I'm flabbergasted. I can't even get my words out about how good he is. But he was first place in the regionals, in the qualifiers, I believe, in terms of his average kill-death ratio.
Yeah, he was a savage at that event, man. He was just killing everything possible. So they do have a nice 2-cap here, and they're going to play it a little bit slow, but look at Scump just starting pushing up. Has one, and he doesn't even want the other one. And notice how he's staying at the top of the stairs. He's forcing them to spawn bottom Pro Shop. That's what you want to see from a player like Scump.
Yep, and here we'll go. I mean, we'll stick on board with him. We'll see what he can produce from here. He does sustain a little bit of damage, but takes down Majority. Oh, and he was just trapping them into that spawn. So
Scump, I mean, more than double positive, just been crushing everything in sight. And, you know, I just really want to see how he's going to finish this game out. I mean, he's got 37 seconds here. He's got one guy make that 2, and will he get the 3-piece? Because right around the corner. Oh, he spotted him.
Oh, he does make it well. Scumpy there, 19-6 now. Brilliant 3-piece. I love it. He does get taken out on the A stairs.
The top drug, and it doesn't matter. It's 5-0. Are they going to make it the perfect search game? Is it going to be 6-0? I mean, I haven't seen much out of NSP to kind of be like, NSP can take a round. Like, I mean, I just haven't seen it. I've seen miracles before, but
yeah,
I'm not seeing it.
I mean, just simply from looking at the, the kill-death ratio, which I feel is more significant on search. You control the spawn so well on this map, which just opens things up so much.
Yep.
I mean, we can see Optic making a bold start here in the first minute, 2 captures already, and looking really strong here to take this.
Yeah, NSP kind of has to figure themselves out. Right now, if you're looking at your mini-map, it's kind of, they're just sitting at their base. They need to be a little bit more aggressive. They can't be afraid to battle Optic one-on-one in the middle of the map. They just can't do it.
Well, Scump here is just tearing things up.
Oh, God.
6-0, just picking up kill after kill. He's even got the scavenger perk on there to collect more ammunition. Decides to finally go for that capture. I think he wanted more kills.
Yeah, I mean, what is he on? An 8-point streak right now?
Yep.
7-0. He's doing okay.
Up a kill on Nate's shot here. 3v2 situation. Flux, Swanee, and Jerda. Flux gonna look, see somebody retreat from the bomb, looking around. Nice pickup by Scump, knowing that Flux was gonna push him and challenge him. Now it's a 2v2, make it a 2v1. Jerd all alone. Now it's Scump versus Jerd.
Nice.
And Scump. The Ginger Ninja King versus King Jerd, man. That's always going to be a good 1v1 battle.
Of course, Jerd was a little bit weak, but so was Scump, and Scump knew exactly where he was. Fantastic call-outs from the squad. And what a finish, as very quick round. Lots of trades happening at the same time.
While he's planning, so Nadeshot starting to get the plant down. It's a 3v2, only Theory and Sharp up for TK. Nadeshot and Scump up for Optic. Now Scump versus Theory, bomb is down. Theory is just gonna actually go for it right away, go for this defuse. And you gotta wonder, is Scumpy gonna come down and address it? He gets the shot on it. Well played by Scumpy, as Optic Gaming gonna take the lead back 3-2.
Smart play by Scumpy right there. He didn't even know if Theory was on the bomb, but he pre-fired it while waiting for the shots. You know, great communication coming out of Optic Game.
But 3 Optic players stop him very close to picking that up as we're on board with Scump. I'd actually like to do a listen in with Optic Gaming. They've got solid communication. Now that they're down 2-0, I want to see how they're talking with one another.
I got one. They're rotating. I got
Let's
one.
go, Sam.
Grenades already, the hit markers will show you exactly where he's at.
Killed Nadeshot.
Little miscommunication there.
Yeah,
Scumpy does even up the score, though, 3-3 with that kill. Action about to go down. Scumpy, will he turn on this player?
Oh man, that was a tough mistake by Embos, because Nadeshot was actually in a position to stop that defuse there. So Scump with a great knife. Embos making up for it as he takes out Sensor. Saints is the last one. They've got eyes on him.
No
and
need for Nadeshot.
it.
They'll close it out without dropping a player. Scumpy fired up as Optic Gaming shuts it down, and there's the hugs between Nadeshot and Clayster. All is forgiven.
Yeah, absolutely. A win will do that for a squad, won't it?
Wow, those boys are fired up in the Xbox main stage. Strictly business, gave it their all, but Optic Gaming closes this one out. 9-4 by Clayster.
Scump
did it with the LMG, did it with the sniper rifle, and young Scump is fired up.
Yeah, rightfully so, man. They just beat TK and they just beat Strictly Business. They don't look stoppable.
That's where they're coming down on Instrom, and that's where they were causing a few of these kills happening down. Scump picked up Chilean, who was trying to push on out, trying to pick up Denzer as well. These guys are a bit more, defensive here. They're a bit more worrying, like, okay, where can we push out from, guys? Let's just make sure they don't get a good little setup like Scump had before, and make sure they don't catch on their back foot. Scump up high in Motel right now. Shots being traded there, but he does go on the upper hand, picking up damage. Nation takes in Izzy as well. As it becomes 3 down here, 4 down, and Scump's going to go in for a cap.
Yeah, and this is big for Nadeshot here. Nadeshot is going to be able to pick and choose what he wants. Does he want
mathematically impossible? And that's why they both went at the exact same time, different angles. They knew both of them wouldn't die, therefore one will get the cap and get themselves that guaranteed win.
Oh, yeah.
So right at the end, Scump hits that 30 bomb, 30 and 19 overall. So,
that's pretty impressive.
Slaying-wise is very good. Clayster also in the 20s as well. Across the board, though, everyone going positive, but Embo's there. Capture-wise, Nadeshot 7 caps as well, so big numbers for the Optic team.
He's like a jackal. He's just so stealthy. But, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, T1 on every level, just they weren't able to kind of compete with Optic in there. I mean, they got outslayed. They got
couldn't quite do it as Rambo's there for the shutdown. Embos gets taken out over to Nadeshot, finding one by A, having to back up behind a wall. He will have a teammate there, Scumpy, finding one, getting the double kill. Big kills out of Scumpy to come out huge there and prevent what could have been a really bad situation for this team. Of course, they're getting pinned in, but they do have 2 flags, so bear that in mind. So if they lose that position,
They have the trip cap, and they're going to hold it as well. Scumpy gets the knife, and he does!
Nice
He gets the knife on Rambo Ray. There's going to be more players pushing Scumpy. The second knife in a row. Scumpy a man on a mission. 3 kills for Scumpy. Oh, he has just lit up the main stage. 11-4 to start things off. Optic Gaming in full control against one of their biggest rivals in competitive esports.
Right back for it and get this one, and that's going to be a good one for them, getting those
Scump.
2 flags. Big win there by Scump. Currently going to be 6-7, but he managed to find another, and now he's going to be 7-7, continuing to push forward on Lumber.
He's on a 4-point streak as well, and he's going to have more envious players pushing towards him. Can he extend it? Yes, he can. Another kill. That one was on Nameless, and this position that he's in right now is going to be very difficult for Envy to try and cap that B flag with Scump up here. Just slaying away. This play's on beat. Now can Scump try and make some plays? He's going to see just ahead, gets the kill. There's going to be 2 more players. There's Scump with 1. Couldn't find the third. Nameless looked up top. Now Nadeshot trying to defend the flag. Does so. From Envy gets the kill. Neesline comes in. He gets it 3-0. 30 seconds remaining, but Envy are all over the Optic base. There's a big fight going on. Nameless gets the cap. Fantastic stuff from Envy to try and reply as quickly as they possibly could. Scump again pushing last 20 seconds. More kills for him down on this American side. Good base defense coming in from members. The big question now, can Scumpy go huge? He did in the last game against Complexity in the last 10 seconds. Can he do it again now? 7 seconds remaining for Scump. Needs to get a couple of kills, but needs to try and get the cap. This is going to be played.
Oh, there's going to be a play.
Rambo Ray gets a 2, gets 3. Oh, that was a 3-piece. Rambo just got a 3-piece on the... What?
What a match. What a round there. But, of course, we see that final kill cam from Scump because he was able to pick up that kill. OpTic Gaming is going to be up here, but what a defensive round.
Rambo just went huge.
Stop, I should say.
Team support. There's a teammate there. That was a fantastic bait. Nate shot still alive. 14 seconds left. He could go massive. Not going to happen. He does get taken down. But there's one player from Envy. He's pushing the OpTic base in the last 6 seconds. But Scump's inside it. 4-3 OpTic Gaming.
Oh my goodness, Benson, and OpTic Gaming able to take the lead going into the half. Nate shot and crew able to reclaim it, but Envy, you gotta be frustrated if you're Envy with that one.
Ginger Ninja sneaking in at the last possible second.
He couldn't have lived. It's taken out again. Scumpy on B, finding one, another one, and a double kill from Scumpy as he looks for a triple kill from Scumpy. What a play there as they get B right back with 30 seconds remaining, but they're losing A.
Let's talk about stepping up at the very last minute, Scump. 10 and 13 now.
He's able to tie this one up with ease. Scump is going to have some big engagements here in garage. There's one. I think he saw the second one just for a second. Nice movement there. Able to pick him up.
Scumpy.
There's a 30. Can he get the fourth inside garage? He'll get the 3. Able to lock stuff down. The comeback on the way for OpTic Gaming.
Oh, it's definitely on the way. Scumpy is starting to heat up, and this is way down the joint. Almost back-to-back 3 pieces for him, but it's not going to happen. Krim with 20 and 14, Scumpy 20 and 14, and you know, we're not even halfway through the game yet, maybe.
Putting up 2, Formal got 1. This has got to be a dunk. There's one player behind him, though. Can he get through? He's going to get shut down yet again.
Scumpy needs his
there
kill.
Trying to pick it up.
That's going to be
there's still one player behind. Can he get through? He gets it. I thought that was going to be the second one where they get stopped at the goal line. You can't have that happen.
Purple stone, Purple stone square. Square. Still ball 1. We're going to jump down a turret. I'm stunned. I can't see shit. Nice Played off. Yeah, oh, good shit, Seth. I got Seth. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Good play, Seth. Yeah, let's go. Nice shit, guys. Let's go. That's what we fucking do. There we go. Now we're doing our move. Nice shot.
All right. And we are back here. That is what you want to see out of OpTic Gaming. And know what? Despite the fact that they were down 2-0 in this series, backs up against the rope.
Yep.
They sounded pretty calm, collective, confident. I like the communication.
And smashed through quite dominantly against all the teams they faced off against.
Well, they just 3-0'd FaZe, I believe it was. That was insane.
I'm watching cut.
All right, well, there it is. You heard OpTic Gaming. The communication's flowing very, very fast-paced. A very close game already. 30-30 is the score on Hardpoint. I was staying on board with OpTic for the majority of that, just seeing what they can do. But if there's
that
one
was
thing...
some amazing communication from the guys at Below Zero. Godlike going absolutely huge for the Below Zero squad to hold down that Hardpoint up on that east side of the map. They've now rotated down towards the bottom left at Purple. We're now on board with Scump as he's trying to come back. His team are down by just over 10 points. If it's going to stay that way into the second half of this map, I don't know, but how good is Below Zero looking right now?
Oh, really, really strong, but I've just been on board with Scump here for quite a duration. He's picking up kill after kill, some ridiculous slaying going on in this hardpoint area as we finally see OpTic Gaming regain control. They are now in the lead and the green wall has fought back. Scump is on absolute fire, 7 kill streak, finally getting shut down by Reppin.
Yeah, that was so important for the guys at Below Zero to shut him down. There to shut it down, 175 to 167 with a minute left. Rotating down to the bottom left right now. We're on board with Scump. He's going to be the first man in position. A couple of players coming through the back from Sand. They need to shut this one down. Scump picks up 1. Can he get 2? He does. Scump with that 32 piece. Can he follow it up with 3? He's looking for it.
Yep, and he's holding this single-handedly now. Team coming with reinforcements. Scump just staying alive. Manages to pick up the 3rd here. Scump on a rampage. 44 kills. Is he going to make it 45? Yes, he is. That hardpoint is going in OpTic control. And once again, the tide changes and OpTic Gaming are leading this.
This is all Scump right now. This series is actually kicking off with Below Zero versus Scump. Wolfie was just taken down as he tries to get control. OpTic Gaming now in the lead. 190 to 183. 20 seconds left. Below Zero need to make a move right now.
Nadeshot is doing the objective work. He's just keeping himself tucked away so they can rack up them points. And it's just running away from Below Zero now as OpTic Gaming are going to take map 1 by such a narrow margin. Crimsix there cleaning up as we enter the 9 seconds of the game. And wow, in
first hard point, we see here the kill cam of Scump. And by the way, it was Scump who really captured for this team. As I was saying, Below Zero had it the whole way. It was only in that final rotation. I thought the guys from OG were set up for that final car park hard point. They weren't.
Forward in the tournament. No, Nadeshot going to have to get some good games out of him. No, playing pretty well right now, 25-21. But to progress further, you're going to need monster games out of him to go along with the rest of these players, because everyone at Champs, playing to the best of their abilities, clicking on all cylinders.
Is OpTic really going to get to 250 before the minute mark? They are 23 points away. Make it just 21 points away.
Fizzerp and Neslo, two of the best S&D players in AW.
Yeah, guys, it's okay to clap in here. Nadeshot with a pretty dirty three-piece there with the bell. Scumpy, 42 and 23, has been dominant all game long. Krim looking to go positive here as Formal was basically even as well. 250 to 122, more than double their opponent's score.
Yeah, Nade with a phenomenal game as well. I think finishes 35 and 25 with
SB stacked up. Formal's got to be able to scout this.
Yeah, back trailer's a power position. If SB can get some players there, watch that mid street. But you see Scump, he's going to pick up another kill. So it's going to be a 2v3 in favor of OpTic Gaming. As I say that, John's going to pick up one. Scump, phenomenal read right there on Neslo. Going to be all up to John here. The 2v1 against Scump and Crimsix. You definitely don't want to see that. And John, he's going to be taken out by Scump. I mean, how many times have we seen a player clutch against Scump and Krim? That's not going to happen too often.
Not too frequently, and Scump is on a 5 streak after that one. Krim is going to be given the defuse. Krim, once again, baiting for his team, but Scump will never let him down. Comes in and picks up the kill, but definitely going to have to watch the Jinja Ninja. 5 and 1.
Get a hit marker through school. That's such a difficult shot to hit. We usually don't see anyone able to hit that. Fizzerp almost able to take that player at the start of the game. He's able to do that completely different round for SB.
And Scump is there waiting for Fizz's push. There's a coordinated effort there by SB to go back towards school, but Scump was waiting for him and able to pick up the kill. OpTic Gaming pulling away once again. And how about Scumpy's 3.0 KD in this one?
Just out of control. Scump really starting to heat up here. Had a great hardpoint game in the first one. Now coming over to S&D.
One's behind you. I'll get it. They got it. Slay, guys. That guy's green camera.
One's in square right now, Dito. Nice. One's in square, Dito. Dito's in square.
That bottom blue.
LMG dead. One more in square, Dito. Dito's in square. Nice, two.
Back purple, last guy. Rushing with me. Go, they're all dead. They're all fucking dead. Two in purple, guys. Two in purple. I got one. Nice. That's two dead. I'm slaying a live thing. Push up, guys. Go.
Push.
Watch your flank. One guy blue cut.
Blue dead.
One more's like blue cut. I'm watching flank.
I have all.
Blue cut weak. He's in circle, one shot. Yeah, one's in circle. No one to ice in circle. I got one circle.
In front of me, guys.
I can't see him. Bottom, back. On the left side.
No, he beat me down.
Nice.
Go for it.
Shit that.
Nice. I'm getting copy.
OpTic Gaming. Nope, everybody from OpTic Gaming chipping in to close out strictly business here. Just a phenomenal performance from OpTic on this CTF buyout.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is done. OpTic Gaming moves on to the next round.
Yeah, that next round matchup is gonna be massive. Puckett gonna be going up against FaZe Red. Team, a lot of people thought this would be the grand finals of this event, but it's happening a little bit early, and it's going to decide, I believe, who makes it into the top 8.
OpTic Gaming broke the whole setup. They got beat on rotation. OpTic Gaming got a quick 3-piece to get a full 60 on the next hill, and from that point on it was over. It was like a 70-point lead after the first rotation. That was it. Scumpy went massive with a 42 and 23. I mean, when Scumpy plays that well, it's really hard to beat OpTic. And he's one of the players that will do objective as well as playing on hardpoint. He'll do it from the hardpoint, he'll do it from everywhere. He'll do whatever is needed to win, and he did that very well there. Detroit S&D.
So you can lock it down with that shotgun. So, honestly, Nature should be able to lock this down for a big chunk of time, especially when Scumpy's picking up 2 pieces like that. My lord.
I know you love it when we see the TAC-19, but I love it when I see Scumpy with the ASM-1 every single time. Scumpy just puts on a highlight reel. When I'm making top 5, it's really just looking at Scump clips for an hour to decide.
Only two maps away from taking victory of that 7th place.
I want to bring up the gameplay again. I want to show you guys the stats so you can see the final numbers there. Scump
44 in 35. 9 captures, 2 defends. Obviously getting work done there to get into the objective. Formal right behind him with 35 and 38. But Scump, the only one going positive for Optic Gaming.
He's not over the map. However, Theory and Looney, 2 kills themselves. 1 versus 1. Scump versus Looney. Scump has been in this position once before already. Can he pull it off? Looks like he just made a kill. However, top left of your screen, you can see the mini-map. They are on the opposite side of the map with only 1 minute left on the round.
Scump all the way across. He's highlighted in gold on your mini-map. Looney's not going to see anything, obviously. Scump's just trying to play kind of the 50-50 here. Is he going to B? Is he going to A? Does he have the bomb? I don't know. He did not see the bomb. Looney does now have the bomb picked up, though. It seems to be rotating this all the way back up to the spawn. This could work out very brilliantly for Scump if he is going to catch him off guard. 33 seconds left for Looney to make this play, though. Scump's going to run all the way around, and they're going to completely avoid each other as Looney does make his way actually all the way down into B. Or into A, excuse me. Scump now with that sniper overkill ASM1. He's going to make his way over to the side. He has played this perfectly. That timing, the bomb will get planted. Looking, does find him. Headshot on Looney. Scump gets the defuse. We're all tied up.
Absolutely. Scump 6 and 3. And also, I mean, he's leading the squad right now in Search and Destroy. They're in a 2-2 game right now. Search and Destroy Terrorists, they lost the third Formal combining there. Shot with a 1 kill. 1 versus 3 now. He's already picked up 1 kill on Formal. Can he do this? ASM1 in hand. He has been spotted. The sniper shots. Wow.
Bop.
Straight in the head.
5-3 Optic Gaming. Now 1 round away from evening up this series here 1-1. It'll be Scump in your final kill cam, who does find 3 that round. Very quickly.
12 and 5.
Takes out Sharp there in your final.
You can see here Scumpy, 12 kills already on Search and Destroy. This game isn't over at all.
He's got tunnel vision right now. He's thinking about one thing, and that's winning. He's obviously not, super stoked about his performance, so he's looking to go big here. Optic Gaming leaving Scump up to rotate back to try to find this flag carrier. He does. Can he finish it off? He will on Sharp for the defend. Optic up 2-0.
Yeah, this is the Optic that we know and love. Scump answering back with a couple of kills himself. Scump is 12 and 6 now. This is the kind of kill-death ratio that we like to see from Scump and Crim6. Also, Nade Shot top fragging for Optic Gaming. This is not something we see often. However, Scump picking up the flag, answering back. I mean, you've got to see in the top left-hand corner, this is all Optic Gaming right now. Only 50 seconds left for the first half.
Absolutely.
Capture the flag.
He's got a free run to the flag as well.
He's got this.
That's going to be 3-0. 45 seconds left. I mean, listen to the TK. Let's talk about that for a second. That was so lackadaisical. I mean, they didn't seem super interested. They were just kind of making call-outs like, imagine us casting like, he's got the flag. Yeah,
that was dope.
He's pushing. When he almost gets the kill, he was like, that would be dope. Prize pool, but still having a great time doing it.
Yeah.
Let's bring up the stats real quick so you guys can see just how intense that game was as far as the slaying ability. Sharp dropped 34-26, that 1.31 KD. No uplinks. Those were led primarily by Theory over on TK. Across the way, the winners by 13 to 8. It's going to be Optic Gaming, Formal 32-21, Scump 37-22, and it's going to be 2-2 and 1 uplink, 8 for Nade Shot. Yeah, lead scorer there for the squad. So
gonna be Theory
and Sharp still here. Scump, Crim, and Nade hunting like sharks for these players. Scump's going to be coming in from behind, though. Should be able to catch your bomb carrier off guard, and he will. That's going to be Theory. Bombs down. Scump should have made that call out, and he will spot that other player. Top purple for the call out for Nade as him and Scump work together in this 2v1.
Scump wants this ace. He's 3-0 right now.
Got it.
What did I tell you? Scump, he's the man.
He's the man with a plan.
The Ginger Ninja himself.
Who will do what
Scumpy.
he can. That was bad.
So I was just saying to yourself then, these guys play like Money 8s at home, don't they? This is a $10,000 Search and Destroy game. It's hardly Money 8s, but it kind of is.
I mean, as Optic Gaming starts to favor this A side a little more, gun battle going on inside of red. That's going to be Formal. That does make the trade after Crim drops. It's going to be a 3v2. Oh! Formal! That was dirty. Sharp now. Down for the count. Woo!
What did Formal just do?
I don't know, but all of a sudden my mouth sweat.
Formal with the quick scope there. I think he picked up a kill beforehand.
Oh my god.
But wow, Scump 6-0. Oh, wow.
Formal picked up a kill with ASM1, picked out the sniper rifle. I was like,
opened up last night. It's looking that way, as it is going to be a 40-1 break on the first hard point.
Yeah, and you see Scump winning that gun engagement, has some help from a teammate in the back, and he's going to move in towards that second hard point. Has some teammates with him, and it's not a good start for Panda. They're all going to try from flooding from one direction. It is not going to work out. Scump picks up 2, not able to grab the 3rd, but he gets fully streaked out, Maven. That's going to be big.
Full streaks for Scump.
As they get off to a 4-0 lead, Scump starts things off 7-0.
Scump going to drop almost immediately, but as he gets streaks, you see Krim already working towards streaks very, very quickly. He's already got the Hellstorm to go. Cerberus coming up next. The shots, though, just a little bit short. Can't keep the streaks going, but a very nice opening here from Optic Gaming.
Scump going to use the Lightning Strike, able to get 2 players in that mid-map. Just going to use that to secure some map control for the rest of his team. Panda starting to push up a little bit further on the map, so he's going to spot Nelson. Takes him out with ease. Now moving forward, definitely saw too quick. Going to win another engagement. Scump absolutely on fire.
He's beasting right now. He had one close right towards Broken. I think maybe he saw a bit of a leg there. He did get shots on. His VMP is absolutely melting, but the Mantle going to catch him there as he tries to push through. His left going to get gunned, but it does not matter. But the man, the hero here for Optic fans in Game 3, King Scump, 36 in 17, doing it all. And I mean, honestly, it's the opening rip for him was huge.
Yeah, and it's going to be Optic Gaming taking that one 11-4. And that Hellstorm missile they use there is just to push that player back so Karma cannot get flooded in. They also gain the information of the Hellstorm missile where that player is located, so they make sure it's safe when Karma brings in that flag.
Now things going to slow down a little bit here. Scump having to play a bit of defense. Sorry, have kinetic armor to deal with. Scump finding one, and now the push going to begin here at the top side of the map. You see it's going to be him and Formal. Looking to push forward. Just trying to find a crack in the defense here at Panda.
He's going to work his way in towards bottom lab, and one player all the way in the back, so he's going to be able to pick up one. And now you see the arrows on your minimap. They're going to have to turn, give this attention towards Scump, because he's going to try and make big plays.
He has Karma looking over him there. You saw the kill come in, Matt. And pretty long range to challenge with a VMP versus Shiva, but he does not care. Second one behind, not able to find it, but you know Karma was here as well.
Thought of the most winningest player in Call of Duty history.
27 and 12, Crim6. Scump, though, on your screen, not far behind with 25. Has been a player for so many years, still so young and so talented. Let's see what he can do. VMP's going to find one. Hipfire comes in, but regains and takes down Nile. Crim6, though, on the other hand, he's lurking around this L-bend, looking to push out. You know, he's not playing defensive at all. He might actually be caught off guard. He's going to be 3 go down for Optic. This is not good, but Scump, wise play. He backs off. He gets their spawns, and my goodness, Scump! Such a smart, intelligent play there. He's on a 4-kill streak and actually combined with one of his teammates.
He does it. He is still going off. Formal now at 17 and 9, leading all Slayers by a wide margin outside of JCap. And honestly, if we talk about this, like, if it's not for JCap in these game 1 and 3 respawns, these would be even bigger blowouts. Like, JCap has been carrying the slang. Every other teammate negative.
I mean, you really looked at Apathy just trying to stay alive. We talk about how Karma is the X Factor for Optic. Here's your X Factor for Envy.
And somehow the route's just working out perfectly. He's found every gap in the defense. He's shaking them back and forth. He comes up behind. Oh, God, he just gets destroyed by Scump. He wins that. He might be able to get out the mid window. You got to wonder if that's going to get in the head of Apathy just a bit.
It's kind of their strategy in Hardpoint. Just let them take it. Let's just fight it back. And most of the times they win those gun engagements and they're able to break with ease. And just really odd on that rotation. The Fuse is just not watching the mid. Krim walks right up. Able to pick up Marky B in the back, trying to lock down the spawn. Scump somehow staying alive as one player around the corner. Able to rip Marky B's head off. As Optic Gaming destroying Infuse here in our opening map.
I mean, Formal was the one doing most of the damage against Envy. He's sitting around even. It's the rest of the players exploding. Pretty much everyone between +7, +11, just going off. We'll stick with Scump for now because he is on the 3 streak at 26 and 15. Can he keep it going? Trying to push in, finds one to the left. Streak still alive, looking for the finish. Shots on point. Dart is up, trying to gun to 6. Not able to do so. Karma was on a 4 streak just because he has picked up 2 in a row. Scump had the dart out as well. They're both pushing in to try and find the break. I'm going to go back to Scump as he's now found 4. Let's see if he can push out to find his 5th. One coming through steps. Gives a little love tap to Formal as he's hit on the cross, but sitting at now, you only are 20 points away from taking this game 1, but Hardpoint has not been the struggle for Optic Gaming.
And when you talked a little bit about Urban and his struggles, as you see Scump picking up some more score streaks, Urban in Hardpoint a .63 KD at this event. Not very good, and you see right now, really struggling in the respawn game modes. And Scump's gonna pop that kinetic armor as one player to his right, another one challenging to his left. Not able to stay alive long enough, but with only 4 points for OpTic Gaming to win. Full streaks on Scump. This one looks like a map number 1. It's gonna go in OpTic Gaming's favor.
It is certainly looking that way. It's just a matter of seconds now. They've got the early rotation. Scump's in-house, and it is done. He ends with full streaks in his pocket. And that is a very, very convincing win here for Game 1, Matt. It is Scump. He has been considered the best player in the game for years. He has to be a monster here and take control. And I know it's tough maybe when one teammate isn't kind of picking up the slack, but he has got to be huge. He has a 1.25 KD last game. You know he's running the bomb as well, so he has to have a lot of trust in his teammates as he's trying to get the plants down.
Defense here, you see Crim with those smokes. You talked about it a little bit in the pregame, and it's going to be some psychosis on psychosis action here as see the clones fly out from the side of Infuse. Now Crim's going to use his. A lot invested here for OpTic Gaming. It's going to be kinetic armor. Scump gets a huge 2-piece. And OpTic Gaming's got the flag heading over towards bunker.
Is able to get an assist and find a kill and now push forward. So a lot of pressure going to be on Scump, I think, defensively here to try and make a play. He's able to find one inside a mansion. Slow down Infuse for the time being. Finds 2. Saw the 3rd. Go ahead and give me it. Gets all 3. Scump 23 and 16 now, and a good chance for OpTic Gaming to push forward.
He's going to push right towards where the players on Infuse are spawning. He's going to be able to take out Urban, but it's pretty weak, needs the backup.
So much hunger, and now he finds himself on the ropes. That's full streaks now for Nameless. When he chooses to invest them will be a different question. What are we talking here, Matt? Right, wait until rocks?
Yeah, you want to start using those streaks maybe on a rotation over towards that 3rd hardpoint, maybe by half wall, or over towards that 4th hardpoint by Snow. And you see some nice shots there out of Scump. He's going to back all the way out towards driveway. Needs to get some teammates there before he starts to push in towards this hardpoint.
Now, it all comes down to the SMGs. Only 7 bullets in the clip, but that's all Scump needs. Catches Study in the corner. Didn't study hard enough, perhaps, and now, tagged up but not fragged up. Gets away for the regen.
And if you are LG, you really need Saints to come alive. We'll stay on board with Scump. I'm definitely going to be interested to see when we jump on board with Saints what's going wrong for him. Another player jumps down right in front of Scump. He's able to earn himself a lightning strike, so OpTic Gaming starting to come alive.
The dust does settle, have hold of bunker with specialists and streaks. Could this really be the end for Luminosity?
Yeah, Karma's going to push this out, make sure OpTic is getting those favorable spawns. And you see Scump in the kill feed with the Purifier, lighting up 3. We're going to go back to Formal as he's got a lot of players pushing him.
4 at the end of that one with the Purifier. I said he had to do better, and good God, he has. Now pushing through for the contest. Does look like a wave of Luminosity players are in, and they can't seem to find him through the smoke. It's chaos here in bunker. This is what we were expecting the first time, but Nameless has collected 2. And I mean, I don't think Luminosity are going to be happy with this. This is just scrap at this point. The damage is done. And OpTic, they're closing in on that magical 250.
Yeah, and LG needs to figure out a way to control this center hardpoint. It's going to be very difficult because you have Scump here in top mansion, just going to be able to roam around, pick up kills. He has players coming above him. He's so good at this hardpoint. OpTic able to lock it down, and he's going to have one player coming from his left. Nice gun battle there from Scump. It's going to go in his favor. And if you're LG, you need Nameless to get to half wall and lock it down.
41. It's just an absurd number. I mean, I've been kind of quiet about Scump because he's supposed to be putting performances like this. He is a world-class player. 42. He is just running away with it. And there comes number 43. Can he find another? You better believe he has. He's melting the faces of LG here on just the first map of the losers bracket game. That's right, one of these teams is going home in a best of 5, and already it does look like OpTic going to go ahead and start strong. 10 points is all they need. Luminosity trying to contest, but they just start falling, dropping like flies on either side here of Mansion.
Easy Karma's going to fly out, not able to pick up one, but if you're OpTic, you don't even need to contest this in the middle. I mean, it would be great to end the game here on this hard point, but you have
46.
control from Mansion as well. And Scump and Formal just going absolutely massive here. Karma with a very good game as well. It's going to be OpTic Gaming taking map number 1, 250-177.
Can someone just get Scump a glass of water or something, because he is absolutely on fire. Woo! Closing in on 50. 50! You don't see that number every day.
No. It's a very strong game from everybody on OpTic, and you look at the side of LG. Nameless, very big player.
His teammates seem to be remaining consistent and making the huge plays for the team. Looks like Karma taking the initial time on this hill. One player around the corner playing patiently, not trying to give away his position. Cloud9, though, is trying to close in on multiple entrances. Scump and Crimsic shutting it down despite how good of a play it may be. Lacefield the only one able to come out on top with a kill there. And a net positive, a net gain of -4. in terms of kills and deaths there, Cloud9 has another failed push.
Well, here you have Scump heating up on a 5 streak, gonna make it 6, has the lightning strike, 25 away from that Hellstorm, and of course this has been a full 30 seconds in this hill so far for Optic Gaming. The largest lead we've seen in this game, and they are letting it ride. C9, they can barely set foot inside it, and as soon as they do, they gotta deal with the wild Scumpy. Picked up the full streaks.
They cannot feed Scumpy like this. Scumpy feeds off the energy. So many kills going in his favor, and to follow with it, a huge score lead as Optic Gaming is 30 seconds.
Of course, is going to be in bunker, but still, Optic Gaming, they need to find something quickly. Ricky has cleared out the bomb. Time is running out. OG, they need to find players. They need to find him fast, and now very quickly. Ricky's actually going to be the last one alive. 17 seconds. Ricky not even able to pick up the first kill. Scumpy gonna get him with the VMP, and Optic Gaming is going to go on the board in your first round of this game number 5.
Ricky, and whoever the player was on Trenches, I feel like should have communicated that so much more. Was planted for that post-plant position on Trenches, and it looked like they were setting up a pinch, but the players of Optic pushed through bunker, and then the Cloud9 guy that was sitting Trenches stayed there, and Ricky was just kind of useless sitting on the site. I think that if we went towards...
Straight scores here in a minute for threes up. Nice attacks. The question is, how long can they keep this up? Their kills that they got on the last attempt, they were kind of flanks, catching Optic Gaming off guard. But now you have Optic winning all 3 gunfights in the middle of the map. It's straight up one-on-ones, and Optic should be able to run through you here. This could be a dunk.
Again, look at how, great Optic is when you get the drone inside ship in towards Robo. They walk right through threes up, and again, Scump now on a 5 streak, 9 and 4, hasn't skipped a beat from that first respawn game mode.
And now he's fully streaked out after that one. The 6 streak will give him the bombardment. He is setting up for the alley-oop, looking for spawners. There's one behind the tank. He's going to pick it up for his 7th, looking for number 8 as the drone comes flying through. It's Krim with the dunk.
And there for a few seconds, which in a game mode where you've got to put an objective through a portal is pretty darn good. Unfortunately for him, he will come back off the respawn. Scump trying to keep this pressure on. Some nice shots there with the ERAD. OG, they don't touch the drone within 15 seconds, so it does reset the middle map. Could be a saving grace for threes up.
And here comes Formal, drone in hand, resets. Gonna push this one forward, looking for the opening challenge. No one from threes up showing their face yet, and it's because they can't. Scump is in their base. Formal coming right behind him. The distraction pays off.
And if they start to get rolling, if Dave's not playing great for Epsilon, who's their answer? I mean, they don't really have one.
I mean, Dave needs to be on form, especially against a team like Optic himself, but Vortex as well, both sitting out at double negative. That's not what you want as Optic. Like you said, Matt, they're taking over kill after kill. Reverse sweep over Optic Gaming, is it doable? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's got to start here.
I will say, too, with this event being a little bit longer than usual, like, you don't want to peak early. Like, I think this will definitely kind of affect a lot of these teams. Like, as we go on throughout the weekend, like, you just kind of want to build and build and build and be great on Sunday. Like, you do get a little bit of a worry if, like, you come out and you throw all your eggs in one basket, come out and just kind of go hard, like, balls to the walls on the day number 1. Play throughout the year. So maybe there's some stuff he kind of remembers from his coaching days at FaZe here against Optic Gaming. It'll be Mosh drawing first blood for Echo Fox. So a good start here for Echo Fox in round number 3.
I think Echo Fox did their homework. This is usually outside of showers, inside showers, where Scump and Karma as a twosome will just completely obliterate their opposition. As I say, they did their homework. They apparently forgot that Scump existed.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
as he flies in and gets 2 kills.
A lot of the time we talk about strategy and positioning, and no, I have this weapon, they have the other weapon, I'm in a good spot. Now, tacticals. At the end of the day, if the other team just shoots better, there is a very good chance they're going to win.
But like I just said, like, everyone knows that's what's
going in the back of their heads as well. And they know they need to win this first game. A lot of pressure on these guys, and now the fans are in the building. You're playing on that main stage. They need to show up. They've accomplished everything as a team outside of winning Call of Duty Championship. They need to get it done. They know the pressure. They know what's on the line. For these first games, you may just get the jitters out here and then smooth sailing, but Mindfreak Black still hanging in here, playing them tough. They have a lead at this moment in time, but Optic Gaming starting to make a comeback.
And the big thing for me is we get into our second set of rotations here shortly. The 2 money hills, when you talk...
Make this a little bit closer. Try and maybe make this deficit a little bit smaller heading into half. They've got a minute to work with. Unfortunately for them, drone in the hand of Optic Gaming.
Well, in uplink, I mean, you're going to need to get those 2 waves of kills to get the 2-point plays. And
where are those kills coming from on the side of MF Black? I think that's really what you're worried about going forward. Scump disintegrates Zeppa there. This will be another 2-point play for OG.
I was going to say, Swift is a run for your life. Just get out of there.
Yeah, don't fight that. Just run. I mean, the way he's shooting right now.
God.
Just mowing people down. Finally, his streak ends. Unable.
Not much you can do to combat that. Krim goes ahead, puts through the 1-point toss. It's a 15-3 advantage. If you're new to Uplink, you can't score 12 times in 60 seconds. At least I don't think so.
I actually, when you said that, I was like trying to think. I was like, well, the drone drops. I mean, if you just kind of, you ran it uncontested for like a minute.
Somebody test that.
I think you could probably actually do it. I mean, especially if you have like an overdrive or something.
Yeah,
like, get a quick one, but still, I mean, when the other team is playing like this, I mean, yeah, 35 and 18 from Scump, 33 and 18 from Krim, above 30 here for Formal. You know, on the other side, I mean, you have the highest amount of kills is Zeppo with 22. I mean, there's nothing you can do to get towards that mid-map. Try and push those drones forward for more points.
Karma uses camo for fun. Just to use it at this point. 10 seconds remaining. Another monster streak. It's 8 right now for Scump. You saw Krim with a 7 streak. I think Formal will hit that as well. 3, 2, 1. It's a hot 3-0 here for Optic Gaming.
And adapting to what they've shown. But this is a great retake opportunity for Splice. They're going to show 4 here. 0 now dead. Scump playing close. Karma with the help. They're challenging on through. 2 versus 2. Scump is there. Now a 1v2. Mad Cat all by himself. They're lining up for him. No, not going to happen yet.
Nice job to slide across.
Mad Cat's going to fall right into this trap. It looks like, yes, he's dead. Scump with the mind games, not afraid to challenge in that close corner.
Back and forth we go. What more could he ask for, and what has been, I think, the best series of the weekend thus far, you could say easily.
Absolutely. I've got to give a shout out to Scump there, playing his life so perfectly at that lower sidewalk push. He could have gotten frantic. Instead, he winds up ducking down for cover, lets Karma make the next move, and then he follows it up. Optic
trying to fight against multiple players. Scump, though, making the play. Crim6 on the back end, playing his life, needs a little bit of help, but ultimately falls smashed.
Yeah, FaZe controls the spawns here. It does not matter, though. Scump with a big 2-piece. Players sliding in. Of Optic Gaming a lot through Advanced Warfare, right? I mean, you see Zuma, they're not playing his best. Attached, though, 17-11. They're really kind of negating the effect that Scump has. You see Scump sitting at 10 and 13. Although he just picks up a 3-piece in their base and they're going to 2-point play.
3-piece and the dunk, 1-point game. Zuma trying to clear out the base, but
Envy just can't afford to lose. Barn is one of the few money kills on this map, and Scump just napped John with the E-Rad.
That looked like an NV4 in his hand. This is an SMG. And Scump is a laser. And Envy will be able to get into the hill. 28 points to gain.
Oh no.
But all 4 are down. It's Optic Gaming with a clean sweep. Everybody getting involved in the final kills. 44 for Scump, 44 for Formal. And game number 1 is going to Optic Gaming.
Hit him together.
Nice, NV4, guys.
I spawned mid.
He went low.
Okay, watch that. I'm putting. You can go Wally in. Put Wally in.
Three wall.
Another wall. Watch your low wall. I have a low wall.
Front and wall.
That's Nick. That was yellow.
That was wall.
Nice. Get there. I'm hitting out front.
I'm top mid.
I got your mid. Watch your back or your mid cut. They rotated.
One more. Showers. Two of them.
Shower.
One more.
Let's go, guys.
He's yellow car.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Barrel car, he's barrel.
They're spawning heli.
Out of his barrel.
Spawning heli.
Nice. I spawned second. It could be Spiral.
Oh, no.
Send my back out.
One throw to win the game.
Yeah, and there in the first half, you saw Envy control the drone more than Optic Gaming. You're able to touch the drone 6 times there. Optic Gaming 4, but Optic Gaming has the lead here going into side number 2. You see Scump now has earned score streaks as well. Those will be huge.
I believe he has a 7 streak going through both sides and keeps it going enough to pick up the Trinity Rockets, to pick up the bombardment. Formal.
Ball, he's going for ball right away. One shot, slasher as well. He's going for ball. Where's he going? He might go straight for the one. That's fine. He's going for a shot.
Nice. Come right.
I'm laying down.
Play it. One's be cut.
One close. They might try to go.
Cap was right.
Top right. He's there. Play it.
Good job.
Thanks to Damon. One thanks to Damon.
Dick slasher, half health.
Stay alive.
The two-piece, here's the overdrive. Popped as he's just trying to back him up, making all the plays. It's Crim6.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history. OpTic Gaming are officially the Call of Duty World League champions.
Hold on, let me get this pinch. He's coming in, but so many of his teammates have died. Scump gets only Proto, then gets Spacely, but the spawns are still there for Elevate. They're desperately trying to hold off as well, but Scump keeps going. Scump holding it down, and it's now going to be Proto who's left alive to try and take him on, but Scump knows, Scump's aware, and Scump keeps on killing.
Yeah, he's going to get the rest of that scrap time. Hook.
And now it looks like they're going to have to try one more time for a push. But Scump's there. No, it's just not going to be easy.
You know?
He just walked around the bullets. He just went, yeah, I'm good. I'd rather not take any damage here. If you could just go away, that'd be great.
Vectis just needs to stay alive right now. Wait for your reinforcements. Here comes Octane up the stairs. Able to win one. Can OpTic break on through? But it looks like Supremacy. Looks like they may win the rotation, but Scump able to find 2 kills, and now everybody's spawning out.
What a huge couple of kills that was from Scump. If he drops, that's complete barrel building control to Supremacy. Now it's a bit scrappy. OpTic Gaming's inside, but you have a couple players that have pushed through the backside of Cole, but they need to get OpTic out. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. The last player is going to be easy. The kill not yet traded, but the time continuing to tick for OpTic Gaming and Scump nearing some streaks.
Yeah, Scump having a great game. Can he find those streaks? Just 25 points away from that tier 1. And well, OpTic can win it here. For this, just 18 seconds needed right now.
It was 160 to 160, and then OpTic just started to take over the game, and it was that rotation, Doc's Warehouse to barrel building.
I think it's done here. I don't know if Supremacy realizes it, but they need to contest the hill.
Well, they don't have time.
They rotated a crane.
All right,
what do you want to talk about that?
Supremacy, the game's over. Versus 2, advantage OpTic. Natche, though, nice one-on-one win, can get away with his life. Zeke makes it a 2v2 as well. Are they going to clutch this up? Fortunate timing there for Zeke to now going to be a one-on-one. Scump, Zeke, under 30 seconds on the clock. Scump has been tagged up so many. He's going to get the stun out. It's going to connect onto Zeke. He's able to peek the edge. Can't quite finish it, but there's the melee. Scump clutches up in the 1 versus 1, but my, oh my, I don't know if that round needed to be as stressful as it was for OpTic.
Yeah, no, typically what we see when good S&D
was biding his time inside a post, waiting for a grab slam, I think, but he actually does get picked off.
Yeah, I thought Karma was going to just pounce on out, use that grab, but it's still Scump who's controlling the 18 side. Dashy trying to get this Hellstorm.
20. Nice damage in from Krim and able to stay up. The wide challenge comes in, but it's Scump with 3 as they all push forward, focus on the back steps. Scump is able to get 4, now maybe more streaks for OpTic Gaming as he's 75 off, and we will have ourselves a tie game, 175-175, headed back towards artillery. The story.
One with that frag grenade.
I actually like that, but then just give it up, go. You know, if you try to hunt him for 10 to 15 seconds, the round is lost. So they just go right back to mid-tunnel. Now they have to make the play before they get flanked. Will they read the timing? Not quite able to do it. Well, actually, they are, as Vicious does get the kill. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 2. 1 player left. It's Scump. Wins a big one, 1v1. Just has to play his time. Vicious, I don't think enough time to get the kill and get on it. We'll check it. He'll get smoked by Scump anyway, as OpTic win another round.
Yeah, I think you were right, though, right? Carnage played that correctly. They
had to.
They take the 4v4.
If they go for TJ, even if they get the kill, they get back into the actual, 15, 20 seconds left?
Yeah, 20, 25.
And I thought TJ was going to get a perfect timing, but I think did he get a kill before he dropped? He might have got,
You got a
Vicious
bullet
just
into
got
a
him.
player. Yeah, you got a bullet into a player. But yeah, it was almost like, which way do I want to go? Comes out of the tunnel. Which target do I want to choose?
I just like that because so many times we see people chase that guy for an hour and he end up losing the round. TJ in that mid-tunnel.
Yeah, but see, mid-tunnel's open up now if they want to try to get out, but Scump is continuing 3 in a row for him.
Yeah, he's literally just won 3 one-on-ones. Like, he has carried Optic in this round. Every time I feel like Carnage ready to get big numbers, Scump wins a gunfight over and over again. 9 in 2 from Scump. 3 in a row, all within this round. Trying to put the 5th round on the board is they're gonna guess right. They're gonna wrap back the B right as Carnage get back into the mix. The presence is here. Team kill comes in. Weak and caught. Karma finishes it. And there's the 5th round for Optic, but that is all Scump. All entirely Scump.
Well, I
think those were all like one-on-ones.
Yeah, we'll see it here, but I thought when TJ gets taken down mid-tunnel, right, and you're sort of stuck yet here, well, so it was a nice little team shot on the first guy. Him and Dashy just playing this door so well, but yeah, here's the second one-on-one Vicious. I mean, they were there. They just didn't, a Pentagram didn't want to over-challenge, run into 2.
He just smoked 2 players.
But I thought when TJ...
Dashy's good, but so is Lucky.
Ooh, he found a second!
Lucky is disgusting there, finds 2. Can he find anything more? Crim and Scump have leveled things up to a 3v3. The Stripe is probably not the best weapon. The RK7 is not good enough. Scump finds 2. Scump finds 3. Can he find the 4th, the final, with 20 seconds left? Someone needs to hop the bomb. It's a 1v1. Scump versus Meptis! Oh my goodness! The king has spoken. 4 kills in the round, and the defuse will be given to him for his reward. Optic Gaming, another round on the board here.
They live to fight another round. 5-4. We're still sitting on map point for Heretics. Hero plays like this, they help out.
Oh, absolutely. This is the best I think we've seen Scump in so long. He's so comfortable. He's playing his own game, but it's working as a team as well. Suffers Optic Gaming there and takes some of the damage itself.
Whoa! Scumpy on the bunny hop right up to top window. A little bit of tunnel vision there on the Kismet Slam, and he doesn't commit to it. He will go down. Top position from TJ up high on the hit and run as he finds that first kill and slips away. 2:25 now for Optic. 25 for the win. Sun comes through. Tag 5 is there. Dr. Abner's prescription is soon going to be streaks. The lightning strike will be his after 1 more kill. Dashy finds him from behind. Scumpy now, he's got full streaks to work with. 10 now for the win. This is going to be it. This is going to be the 3-1. Optic once again, they get it done in 3. It is not quite over yet, but the streaks are going to be there. Number 8's coming in from behind. GodRx is going to get on point, but he can't do it. It's a 3-1. E6 will fall to the losers bracket. And Optic Gaming.
That to Reciprocity is they will get the early setup, but lead change over to Optic. What can Reciprocity do with the early hold? That is an incredible stun out of Scump. 2 in the 3rd as the king bursts through, but now the War Machine to counter Scump, called in by Zed, slows down the reinforcements at least for a second. They're just flying. Dashing caught with the stun. Here they come. He's going to get caught, but they line up for Scump. As Scump, the king, gets him in 3s, and Crim6 rotates over for the 4th. It looks so bad for Optic, but
the bomb, easy kill. But it all starts with this man right here. Scump able to line him up. The aggression, it felt like it was going to work out so well for Reciprocity, but Alex loses that one-on-one. Really what they're trying to do is get Optic trapped in the back. And Scump finds 2 more. All right, this has to be it for Reciprocity.
This more than likely is the game. Reciprocity need a big hold here. The problem that you got those streaks on TJ to open up balcony, at least open up a contest for Optic, and 3 are gonna fall though. You'll spawn safe with your Reciprocity, but they're already into the top window.
I'm just gonna play it.
They're reaching on 200. They're trying to reclaim that 100-point lead here. Reunite fighting from the back. And Optic Gaming, hard to keep up with. And it's the king himself. 25 and 16. This man is on a mission. The best we've seen him play in months, maybe years here. Scump is finding new form.
Wins another big one on point. And now we're looking at the final 10. Here in the first map. Anyone from United available to get there in time? Stop the contest. It's going to be there in the final moments. It was Sim, but it is not enough.
Everybody talks about the sword duos of Abizi and Sim. But that was all Scump, that was all TJ. Those two alone shut down a United. That game was not even close.
And they're not going to be hitting that pipe. Dash is going to try to soften up the back, and we'll be watching the other side of the map, the flank now as TJ and Scump go forward. But this is a prime situation for Arstees to be in. Sim's going to be there. Lovely trade for Scumpy. A beautiful two-piece, and now Dashi finding the kills on the outers.
Chicago began to close that opportunity, to close that window of opportunity, that possible door. The Subliners are going to do everything they can to break on through. And speaking of door, Envoy hoping to try to shut them down at the start. Scump as well providing some great SMG pressure as the Chicago Huntsmen realize the value of that next rotation they've got currently spawns for.
And the Huntsmen are coming in hot right off the rip, you know, picking up at least 20, 25 seconds so far, uncontested on the hard point, getting every single kill. And Subliners need to answer back soon because, like I said, that rotation towards that P2 hard point can get completely out of hand. Huntsmen, unfortunately, they were able to get 20.
To shut down one of the big dogs, get as far as possible. Temp wins a huge 1v1, but this could be Scump's opportunity yet again. Just sees that the bomb's been planted. Can he catch the edge of Temp? He does. Finds the first pick. Envoy in the meantime takes down Zuma. A 2 versus 2 in which the first engagement drops on in. Say goodbye to Mac. And it's all going to be on to Attach, who gets met by the nade. A 12-1 Scump will help silence what could have been the swing run for the Subliners, as Chicago now finds themselves up 5-1 in a much more favorable position.
Well, Chicago just trying to work up the map. Inside a hotel, you do have one. That's Pristini. He's just waiting to pounce right now. We're going to say hello, and on the hill, it's going to be Scump flying on through, and this is what you need. An individual play right here will give them a big lead, but Celium, he's playing rotation, so they're playing for that hazmat rotation already. There's still 30 seconds left.
We're now on with our game fuel feature player, and Scump is going off 8-2, 4 in a row. 20 seconds remaining in the hard point as the King is trying to go hard for the squad, get us to that all-important match. About to eclipse that 100-point mark and open up a large lead with a big hold here. Most of the forces outside the guy in the hardboard kind of fanned out around every side of this. Great potential for crossfire from the players. Arcity, Scump, Envoy, all on the kill feed. Scump wins a nasty one-on-one there against Abizi, but he's one shot and has to finesse. As our game fuel feature player keeps on rolling. 5 in a row for Scump, now getting it done for the squad. Information behind the lethal in the nade, some damage through, but not able to get the kill.
He's still alive. Pristini's still there. You got Scump inside the trench.
There's the first blood for Huntsman. It's a big one. Can they close this out for the offensive round victory? Working all the way around the flank is going to be Draza. You've got Envoy set up all the way in the back. Envoy is able to get that kill deep on the flank. Players falling all over. Optic gets smoked off the site, and Huntsman get their second round of the board.
Yeah, you're hoping to get that nade kill on the bomb, and this is why, right? Because you have Scump, formal and beautiful shots right there out of Scump to get him a multi-kill in that round. It's been all defense, and who is on the attack? It's going to be Optic Gaming. I don't think you go back to B here. It was way too telegraphed. The only thing that's worked for them has been that A execute. And it looks like for right now, they're going to start in the middle of the map.
One of the things they like to do early in the year was that mid-map pressure behind smokes, try to get into the second story of the B house. Pristini spots him, but Pristini gets smoked. He just gets evaporated. That's the first blood for Optic. Now what can you do behind it? The utility coming in over the top. It's not going to connect. The opening in the defense is there for Optic. It's set up behind the
bar.
bar.
All here. All of Chicago's here. They're all inside.
They're here
of
on the
bar.
cross. There's the first kill from Scump.
That's going to be bombed down. The peek comes in from Hollow. What a gunfight when that is. It's madness inside of the B house. Scump just trying to finesse, trying to get the kill. Envoy going to peek from outside. The challenge is going to come in. Scump's got to reload. No one can finish the kill. Arcees picks up 2. It's all going to be on TJ now. 1v1, and Huntsman win it. Envoy gets the kill in the 1v1, and they move on. It's madness. What the heck was that round?
Oh my gosh.
What? Gets it down. Dead silence is about to be finished. The peek around the corner. E versus Waskin. The shots are there. He saw him retreat, but he does not have the kill. Scump in from behind. Finds one. The shot's still ringing out as Scraps keeps his team in this one, and it's going to be Scraps on the stair while Scump wins a huge engagement, and now it's a 2 versus 2. Arcees keeping his team in this one, and it falls to Shawnee now. This is to push the round 11, and Shawnee makes it a 1 versus 1. How far can he go with a few seconds on the clock? Scump, he just has to check this. He just has to check it. He gets the kill, and the Huntsman, they tie up the series after the 6-4 there on Ramaza. 8 run towards the next hard point.
Well, he hasn't found a kill yet, and of course in the hill, actually, Scump, by the way, just went pretty big. He was able to pick up 2 kills and to get the contest time, and he's been able to just strip away so much time on the clock, and he's able to pick up even more. So you have massive plays on one end from Scump, and of course the rotation. Yes, Scraps was able to sneak through, but he effectively just put his team in a 4v5 because he got 0 kills along the way. He's hiding in a corner. He's not blocking any spawns. Now, Huntsman say, thank you very much. Had no idea Scraps was back here, and it doesn't even matter. Getting beat on just about every single hill. They'll be right back into the game, but now Huntsman's starting the flood. A couple players trying to slide through the front, but they get dealt with once again. Now Scump effectively that lone man looking for any sort of scrap time he can get. He's got one teammate to help him, and at least for the moment, he's able to get through, try to stay alive and picks up 3, and maybe doing just a little bit to give his team that bump, take away find a couple kills, find their route through, and try to flip. Hydra made his move. He gets stopped, but still 15 seconds left on this hill. New York, plenty of time to work with.
Still got to make something happen here. Over towards that top right-hand side of the screen once again. Second hard point now. Scump. Oh, hello! We'll take those 3. Rotation underway. Optic should have the point going now into second in the second set. New York now on the approach through plane. Here comes the next 2. Can Scump find any more? The answer is hell yes! That's a 5.
Got 25 seconds left on the clock. Optic, this is looking to be a very dominant first round. Still though 20 seconds to go, but hey, there's 3 in Scump. He's on a 4.
He's on a 4, and he's now in the back lines of the subliners, looking to find number 5. Look left, howdy doody, there it... Ooh, okay, Formal stole it. Good enough though, as Dashy's gonna get it as well. Last 10, as these players of the subliners push to the absolute extreme of the map. Scump though, gets a both! 8 and 2 overall, 6 in a row. Optic with the round.
The round that they needed. You got Scump on a 6. I think we saw Dashy is at least on a 5. You have 2 players now, and honestly, this is a 2-pronged thing. If you can get the round win on offense, that's fantastic. But you have 2 players with the opportunity to get some score streaks. 2 players that, again, you get those geared up, ready to go. Optic will start feeling much more destruction that we have here. Running away with the show, and again, maybe they just needed to get warmed up from the first 2 mass men because they have been on point. Scump again, I mean, just dominating this lobby. The gunny certainly still 16, finds him through the wall, and Optic just waiting for those final 19 points to come through. The turnaround that they have had, the green wall's coming.
Not over yet. Oh, it's a shot punch! And now it's 10 seconds before we get to Scream Game 5 as Optic have come to life. Subliners have been totally silenced here. And my, we got a Game 5!
And both of these teams just welcoming each other with open arms to the...
Take it, Dashy wins that. Neptune on the trade, 2 versus 2. And now Scump brings it to a 1v1.
Scump versus Awakening. 15 seconds left. Awakening's able to spot him, but the King goes huge. Able to clutch it up for Optic and keep them into this game. 2 rounds now in a row for Optic.
We'll get to watch this one again. Just see the ending moments here from Scump's perspective. As we said, walks away with the final 2 kills. And nice shots there on the big wig. Not an easy kill at any point, no matter what game mode you're in, specifically Search and Destroy. On with as he'll rejoin his squad mates. The time continues to tick away. Could Envoy play big? He gets dropped. It's a 3 versus 3. Now in a 2 versus 3. Optic has to go for the defuse. Dashy's on it. Dashy's on it. But player's gonna be inside and he gets dropped as well. Not a whole lot of time to work with, but Optic successful in the retake.
I think it was just great plays from Optic to make sure they secured that bomb site. Once Ultra gave up this B bomb room, you trap yourself in this little cubby room by the windows, it's gonna be a really difficult round to try to clutch up. But Optic, they just make sure they have a couple bodies there so they can always get the trade. Scump with a huge 2-piece to close out the round.
And I forget, I know.
But still, kitchen control in favor of Toronto. This is a huge one-on-one, and Scump is able to win it versus Vance. Scump is able to find 2, and that's going to be 3 dead. 25 seconds left. Ultra, they have to pop this streak. They only have 1 good push left.
1 artillery remains. 1 more push here from Toronto. Is this where we call it curtains? They're going to need a stack. It's a trade to start into the 3 versus 3. The third streak is in, but it's a team kill. Insight takes down Kleenex, and Scump is going to be able to find one himself. Still 8 seconds left. Insight goes for a swim. Hanging out toward the backside of Tiki.
Gotta get on it.
3 more seconds. Somebody from Toronto has to get on here to stop the clock. Panic starts to set in. Panic starts to set in. Could it be the hold of a lifetime? And it will be. Not just one. Really just in general, great timing here for Chicago. Pretty much a total reversal from the first set of rotations that we saw with P2, P3 handled from Toronto. This time, it's Optic at least starting off things well with Scump finding himself on the 6. Can he find the streak? And he will! A massive streak to have, at least in your back pocket if you're Optic, as you have brought this one back down from 100, and now Stud, they're 10 seconds away from grabbing the lead.
And the King has just been going off. Envoy finds 2 in the feed, but if Dashy finds that kill onto Inside, there's going to be 25 seconds remaining. Optic are going to take the lead. Finally, for the first time on this hard point, you got to keep in mind that Scump has that streak to work with. He can break in towards this basketball hill with this artillery. The green wall starting to get behind. They can feel it. They possibly will force the game 5.
You start to feel it in the air. This Optic team starting to get the momentum behind them. But a major hill up next. But Scump, having that streak, decides to call it in early, and we'll see what this can do. Finding a kill off of it onto Kleenex, and also finding a second one onto Bance. That's a 9 streak now for the King. Can he make it double digits onto Bance? This is a massive fight to take toward the backside as his teammates are relying on him to go big, and he's able to do it. That's going to be 10 for Scump. Putting the pistol away and allowing for the 74U to go to work. Aware of the spawns, Toronto still winning the fights toward the front side of water. So this is great from Scump, finally gets cut down. Ultra have done the job that they need toward the front side.
Can Toronto keep track of players because Scump is behind enemy lines? He might want to wait for the final few seconds before he makes his move. His job is to stay alive. He is the lone man for the squad.
Stays alive long enough, the boys will start spawning on him. That's how squad spawns work. Time ticking. Scump's got to stay alive. Here comes the hit squad. Takes care of 1. That's 3. And that's it. Last man alive. Spawns have flipped now. Ultra on the right-hand side of the map, trying to make the attack. And Scumpy, it's 29 and 20. A 3 spree for him.
Heads up play, 200 IQ in a massive lead already built. He's making the slow plays to make Bocage look easy. A massive lead, and hey, Toronto trying to fight right back inside, but Scump is roaming. He is slaying. He is.
Scump, little 1-2 work. We've always said about Scump, like, I mean, he might not have the movement of Shotzzy, but there's one guy that valued his life over his career. he will play the hell out of his life. He did a great job there.
This movement.
There we go.
I take it back. Did you see that? I take it back. I'm sorry. He's looking 18.
Got the vertical. 4v3. Scump gets him rolling early.
Hit that first blood shot. He's just kind of going.
He's gone. 4 HP. Farewell.
I think he moves faster somehow. I don't know.
I don't get it. Yeah, 10% speed boost for just being Shotzzy, whatever it is.
All right, they're kind of locked in now, but it's on Scump.
Hello, welcome to my web. Oh, once again, this time he challenged though, and he keeps hitting like trucks for Texas. That's Illy in the gunfight, looking for number 5 if he can, but as he gets the tags, and it's Scump that's able to push forward. Now 3 straight for him.
Their offensive brace have been flawless. Last time through, 4 dead, no deaths on their side. This time through, already progress at A. 3 kills in New York. They're going to give this up again. We saw this last time. Well, they're going to wrap through ring and make sure nothing crazy happens, but it did. It's such a life advantage, and they are not winning gunfights.
I think that's the big thing. It's like when they were losing lives, like 2 would go down, they answered with 2 immediately. But that's 5 straight now for Scump and trying.
This is even great for Scump, right? Just slowing down the clock, because when you have this life advantage, that is your biggest opponent.
Hello.
But now they are just turning them into the mixer as they find kill after kill. The second tick about to get done. 5! Almost 5 for Scump.
They can do it right there. Close it out. A massive round.
These were some of the best Scump moments in COD Champs history. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is the COD Archive, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.